Good morning. Let's see here. Testing the sound here. Right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Abhi here with another set of songs, stories, and ideas. In line with today's curation of how to get the next big break at work, be it the job that we are applying to, the promotion, the bid, for something or the other. Always the next big break, that we want. What is that? And how do we get it? And why do we need it all the time? The next big break. So we'll talk about it. Think about it. Share a few songs about it, so one may realize the yoga that happens at work or with work or in work. But before we start, a song. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only love we'll see, no, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long stand by me. So darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Won't you stand? Won't you stand by me? When the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, and the mountains would crumble to the afraid. No, I won't shed a tear. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Won't you stand? Won't you stand? Stand by me. So this next big break that we seek at work, keeps changing with time. And it starts, when we are young, yeah? First is the effort to get the children, the young ones, to go to school, yeah? Then they go to school. Then the effort for them to focus and concentrate on the different subjects. Get them to do what the teacher is asking them to do. So they succeed. Again, with good grades. Then joining the different teams, competing for that. Getting into different clubs or colleges, competing for that. The next big break, yeah? Always. After primary school, the high school, from high school to college, and after college, the job. That we want, yeah? So this big break that is a priority for each one of us keeps changing with time. Each one to their own. In their pursuit. And after you get the job, then my dream job, my dream company, then the dream promotion, yeah, I need to be in that position. But always there seems to be a gap between where we are and where we want to be. Seems like it, yeah? Nothing wrong with it or right with it. Just an observation. There's always a gap, a space in between where I am and where I want to be. As we look at the next big break in our life and our pursuit, there comes a day when we realize what all this meant. Looking further, higher. Why? What does it all mean? We come to realize the only reason to seek the next big break is an effort to push oneself into a bigger opportunity to prove to oneself and others that I can do so. That I have the strength, I have the focus, I have the perseverance, skills to succeed in whatever this new responsibility or new opportunity is. Because I might be good at something, but then it gets boring. Because maybe I don't get the attention that I deserve doing what I'm doing. Maybe mundane, yeah? Or it may be easy. So the need to take up opportunities that put us into focus, limelight, and place a feather in our cap in terms of accomplishments. So what is this big break that we talk about? Well, for a child it's something in primary school. For the high schooler it's something. For the ones who are going to college it's something. For those who have graduated college it's something. For those wanting to be in certain teams and clubs it's one thing. For those who have gotten in there's something. For those who have gotten their job, the next big break is something else. And for those who have gotten promotion, the next big break is something else. But there's always the next big break that pushes us, pulls us to pursue, to take steps, to become bigger, better at something new. How about a song? the next big break in our pursuits. One may wonder how certain people get these big breaks and how certain people don't. The thumb rule or the secret that I have observed in those who get these big breaks is firstly, the very first thing that they have as a habit, as a skill, as a nature is to ask for it. They ask, I want to be in the team. I want to be a part of this project. I want this particular job. I want this particular promotion. Could you please help me? That's what they do. They ask whatever they want. And they just don't ask once. They keep asking. Whenever the opportunity arises, they ask till they get what they want. It's not forcing it. It's just perseverance. That you want something so bad that you keep asking till you get it. That's the first quality or strength or skill that they have. The second, which is the most important, which is drives the first practice of asking, is whether they get it or not. When they ask, it doesn't matter to them. If they don't get it, they just say no problem. Maybe the timing was right, maybe this wasn't right, or maybe I didn't ask properly. Let me ask again. So whatever is the result, it doesn't deter them. They keep asking, applying, meeting different people all the time, whenever the opportunity arises. Always asking. And the result being positive or negative, they keep at it. How can they do that? And why can't I do it? We'll answer that secret after this song. And I have climbed the highest mountains, only to be with you, only to be with you. And I have scaled I still haven't found what I'm looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. So the skill that some of us have who get whatever they pursue is the skill and art of asking consistently at the right time, right place, until we get what we want, whatever it may be. But to ask for it is one. But when they don't get it, then they ask, you know what? Hey, where can I improve so I can get this next time? What can I do? They ask the coach, they ask the boss, they ask clients, they ask colleagues, they ask those around. What can I do better so I can get this? Any suggestions, any input? And they take the input with an open heart and apply whatever is applicable in their next steps. Not that they take all the input, not that they leave all the input. It's just that they adapt, they take, and they learn what will help them the next time this opportunity arises. And they keep asking, either for the opportunity or how can I get that opportunity to grow. And why can't I do that? Seems very easy. Well, my realization has been the reason I don't ask is because of a fear of no. And why is this fear of no? Because I can't take it. Someone saying no to me. Me, yeah? The greatest, the best. How can someone say no to me? I can't take that. My own ego is the right word. So the only reason I don't ask is whenever my ego gets in the way and puts in the fear of no. I'm not saying right or wrong. I'm just saying this is what happens to me. And whenever I ask, it's with humbleness and from my heart, wholeheartedly. So, these individuals who have gotten to the highest peaks, they may come across as very bossy or stubborn or powerful or whatnot, but in reality, these are individuals who are humble, who kept asking, improving, till they reached where they are today. Most of those whom I know are humble in powerful places, yeah? There's a lot of whatever they wanted. They are humble. Or they were humble when they got there. What the power and wealth does, I don't know. But I know for sure to get there, we all have to be humble and ask and keep learning from the positive and the negative. And again ask how we can improve. That's it. And for me not to do that, it's my own ego and fear of no which it cultivates. And that dwindles down to me not asking for the opportunity, but more importantly, whenever I apply or do something, just online, nothing of a call or request or anything, just online, as much as my ego can handle. And when I don't get it, I don't even bother to ask, hey, I didn't get this. Is there anything that I can improve on so I may next time? Because imagine that. I don't have the humbleness to accept to know. How will I ever have a humbleness to understand what I need to do so I get what I want from the people who have gotten what they want? Just my ego, which translates into fear, which translates into, some may say, inferiority complex or whatever, or superiority complex or different complexes. But all said and done, it's my own ego that results in all of it. Is my take to it, from where I sit. And results in me not learning anything new that would enable me to succeed, because I don't know how to ask for opportunity, and I don't know how to ask for help, and I don't know how to ask for inputs and apply that, so I may learn to ask for the opportunity and the help and learn. Which brings me to the yoga that one may do to succeed at work, every day and in every way, at school, in every day, in every way, in college, in every day and every way, be it seeking jobs, seeking a promotion, seeking a project or an opportunity, or getting into a team, or growing within the opportunities that we have gotten. There's a simple yoga that one may practice, which is to give the best one has to the opportunity, and from whatever happens, learn the lesson so I may give the best in the next opportunity. So playing the guitar, I play, make a lot of mistakes, then reflect on it, take input, but learn from it so I don't make those mistakes tomorrow. And I may make less mistakes, okay? Then again, review it, reflect on it, take input, practice if we need to. Then the third day, make lesser mistakes. And this yoga of giving our best and learning from the rest enables us to grasp the lessons that help us grow at school, in whatever our pursuits may be, at sports, academics, hobbies, music, whatever it may be, with friendship, getting into a college, getting whatever we need in college. And the job, the career, the promotion, all of that if we practice giving the best that we have at that time and learning from whatever happens from everyone in order to give the best the next time. And how does this cultivate the habit of asking? Well, when we fail or when we succeed, if we go and ask those around us, hey, what could I do better next time to give my best? We learn, we connect with others, and we do our best the next time. A little bit better, yeah? Simple as that. With this approach of giving the best, reflect on it. Then ask others, ask yourself, and try to give the best in the next opportunity based on what you learned. And when we do that, growth happens in whatever our pursuits may be. And for those young ones who are listening, be it as a kid, college, school, whatnot, if you ask me where did I stumble upon this and how did I stumble upon it, it started with the practice of praying at night to whoever we believe in, different names, different faiths, whoever. To pray every night and ask for whatever I wanted. Whatever it may be. It may be to succeed at the exams, to do well in sports, or to be with this friend, or to get this job. Every day I would. And whether I got it or not, at that time I don't know, but I do know I did get the lesson at that time to enable me to take the next step. So one day I reached the destination that I was seeking. And today, that destination for me is being in the here and now. Nowhere else. Not today evening, not today afternoon, not today morning, but in the here and now, in this moment. Giving the best that I can to what I'm doing. And learning from whatever other mistakes being committed. Now, and maybe on a reflection after I end this conversation. So that's where the practice of asking every night in my prayers for whatever I wanted led me down the path of practicing giving the best that I have and learning from whatever happens in that moment to give the best in the next moment, next hour, next day, next week. Thank you for being here. Hope to catch you tomorrow, 12 noon CST. And for those who are wanting to watch the past concerts or read the books or the ideas, please visit abhi.dhiyogi.org. And for those who are local, I'll be at Sweetwater's Naperville Cafe, conducting a session today evening, 5 p.m. I think we'll broadcast it or stream it live, not sure. But if not, stop by for a coffee and enjoy the music, stories, and ideas. Thank you.